Whoa!
Do you have a moment?
Now let us play a game of roulette. Of course, we are. That's fine. Go! Power up!
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now.
Almost, we should.
I agree.
Well? Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results!
Really? See, you're right. It did seem like the...
How humiliating.
Let's have some... You're in... We cannot allow... I'm ready whenever.
I can go. Leave it to me.
May the best player win!
The stuff... The sniper is in a...
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet? Hopefully... What?
What was that?
Shut up.
What? So...
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Persona!
Persona! Behold!
Persona!
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil like a furious tempest. Die on my blade!
Rose life is in danger. She's going to come at us with wind. Stand
Persona!
firm.
It's time. Got that.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
That's not it. Come!
Go back in action.
Eat
Payback
this!
time. Persona! Here!
I need to
Everyone's health
recover.
is really low. Can someone heal?
I'll use this!
Someone help him!
Persona! This fight...
Persona! Time for this?
Screwed that up. Use this! Let's go. Queen Mom! You're mine.
Go back in action. Payback time. Bro doesn't have much help left. Someone heal him. How's this?
I need to recover. Ah!
Someone help him. Can someone heal her? You got
Persona!
good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Unicorn! Ravage them!
Everyone's health
skills
is really
exceed
low.
yours.
Can someone heal?
Ha!
Little punks!
This one. I'm grateful. Chase my wrath! Yeah!
My just...
Hurry and die! Gonna go nuclear on us.
You're
Get ready.
mine!
Joker, your health is low.
Persona!
Watch out!
Take this!
Hurry and die! In danger. This one. Defense up. Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
There!
Behave
Chase
yourself!
my wrath! Yeah!
Take this! Hurry and die!
Come! Ravage them! I need to recover. Ha!
move!
Persona! Persona! Yeah!
Little punks! I will win!
Let's go. No. Asterius Picaro! You're mine. I need to recover.
My justice has revealed to me. I have been blessed with the ability to destroy all evil!
Up here! Think she's got something new up her sleeve. Stay alert!
That! Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be with no matter what.
What kind of...
Take this!
It's not over yet! Joker! All right, let's do it! Breakdown!
May the best player win.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be, of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already...
That's fine.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into.
I agree.
Well? Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results!
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker? Really? I see. You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there. Let's catch her. Have someone. You're in charge of choosing who.
We don't want to let her keep scamming us, right? I can go whenever. Leave it to me!
May the best player win!
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That
Persona!
Come!
That's not right.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left?
Very well. Well, how will... Hopefully you're... What?
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating!
Shut up!
What the?
Cheating I am! If you
So this is your true nature? We're finally back.
What? The roulette?
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Persona!
Messiah!
You're mine!
Woodland Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona! Here!
Manifest!
My justice has revealed to me. Take this!
Down! She's going to come at us with wind. Stand
Persona!
firm.
go!
Skull, are you okay? Keep an eye on your health. Allow me.
Persona! Ha!
Someone help him! Martha defeated! Can someone heal her?
Persona! Ravage her!
Pro doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him! Hurry and die! Support's on the way!
Behave yourselves!
It's time. Hold on.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Asterius Picaro! Die! Die! Taste my wrath!
I'll use this! Nullified?
Is in danger.
Persona! You're mine.
I need to recover. What'll it be? Manifest! This one. Screwed that up.
Little punks!
Let's go.
Queen Mom!
Ravage them!
Persona! Ha! I need to recover. Ha!
My...
It's not over yet! Joker! All right, let's do it!
Persona!
May the best player win.
What the?
Now, of course,
We are...
that's fine.
Go! Power up! There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will predict which pop now.
Almost pop. We should go.
I agree.
Well? Have you made...
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker? Really? See. Let's cap. You're. We can. I'm ready whenever. over.
I can go. Leave it to me.
May the best player win.
The stuff displayed on the The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to...
Very well. Well, hopefully.
What?
Shut up.
What? So this is the final...
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before.
Sona.
Don't underestimate her.
Queen Mom.
You're mine.
Persona.
My just hate this!
Dodge desert. Just at the... She's going to come out
Persona.
with win. Stand firm.
Persona.
Ah!
Persona! Huh?
Manifest. Ha.
Damn it! Hate this!
Uppercut not
Die
dead.
on my blade!
Dora's been defeated. Can someone heal her? Here come the bucks. Okay, time for a comeback.
Persona. That's not right. There. Bam! Persona!
Hate this! Die on my blade!
Make it through. It's time.
Go down.
Let's go back in action. Payback
Eat
time.
this! I'll use this!
Thank you. Joker, just at the last second.
Sona. Ravish them.
Persona!
Behave yourself!
Here.
Persona!
How about this?
Persona!
Stick to the plan.
I'm moving back. Yeah, let's go.
Ah!
Stop! What are you doing? Witness my resolve. Ha!
My thanks. Thanks! My skills exceed yours.
Ah! Only sleep no matter what happens.
What kind of...
That's what... Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Out! Someone help him!
Persona! This isn't it. Experience Picaro! You're mine.
Mona's in trouble! He's hurt bad! Lose.
Ungrateful. Persona!
Die on my blade!
Someone got knocked out! Someone give him some support!
Persona!
Manifest!
Die, die, die! Nasty brat!
Come! Ravage them!
Cowards! Die, die, die! Nasty brat!
Persona! Go down!
My skills exceed yours.
Die, die, die! Don't dodge, damn it!
It's time. You're mine.
I'll use this.
Winning is all that matters!
It's not over yet! Joker!
I'll just add this.
Let's go.
I have something. Whoa! Do you have a moment? Sure.
Do you need something?
How fit?
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here. This persona? This persona? This persona? You lack patience. Is this what you want? This persona? this persona, you'll withdraw this persona. This is your power. Is this what you want? This persona? Are you finished? What? No slacking off! Let's go.
Do you have a moment?
Yes!
Now,
May the best player win!
Alright, let's do it! Half forward! My other step! Persona!
My skills exceed yours.
May the best player win!
What the?
Now, of course,
We already...
that's fine.
Go! Power up! There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
You will print now.
We should...
Well? Have you made your decision?
We lost. I see.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her. Have someone. You're in charge of. We gotta stop this. I'll show off my perfect accurate. Smart decision.
May the best player win!
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. The sniper is in their designated spot.
Very well. Well? Hopefully.
What was the...
Shut.
What the?
Cheating!
So this is... We're fine.
Little punks!
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Persona! Not this.
I don't know its weak point.
Persona!
Trial and error time.
Asterius Picaro! Alright.
I will win!
Persona! Go!
Chase my wrath! Ha!
My... Take this!
Slow down! Not good! I think she's about to strike us with electricity.
It's time. Unicorn! You're mine.
Mona's back. Sorry about that. Persona! Mona's in trouble. He's hurt bad. For times like this, good thinking.
Persona! Ha!
Take this!
Come! Ravage them!
Time for my persona! Persona! All right.
Damn it!
Persona! This one. I'm grateful.
Get ready! How about this?
Manifest!
Take this!
Persona! Asterius Picaro! Die!
Persona! Persona! Sorry.
My skills exceed yours.
Little punks!
Support's on the way! Can you take it from stepping forward? Persona! This is a part of me!
Persona! Ha!
My... Take this!
Not
Die on my blade!
Okay, she's
Let's go.
gearing up for an ice attack.
There.
Be careful. Time for
My thanks.
Thank you so much! Persona! Huh?
My skills exceed yours.
Die on my blade!
Okay, time for a
Persona.
comeback!
This fight.
Persona! Huh?
I'm grateful.
I'm very grateful. Come! Here!
Persona!
Take this!
Okay, time for a comeback!
It's time. This fight.
Top four, my other set! Ha! Much obliged! Persona! Persona! How's this?
Chase my wrath.
Take this! Die on my blade!
Bonus you! Good! Okay, time for a comeback!
Persona! Go down.
Mona's back. Sorry about that. Persona!
Very helpful.
Thank you so much! Persona! Allow me!
Persona!
How about this?
Top four, my other set! Take this! Persona! How's this?
Chase my wrath.
Only victory, no matter what happens.
What kind of... What?
That's what. Winning is all that matters.
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona!
Cowards!
Here!
Manifest!
Die, die, die!
Someone give him some support! Support's on the way!
Let's go. There!
Persona! Huh?
Persona!
Die, die, die!
Can someone heal her?
Persona! Rush it.
What was that? What was that?
I need
Bo
to
doesn't have
recover.
much help left. Someone heal him!
Ha!
Thank you.
Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Not over yet! Sugar! All right, let's do it.
Persona!
Something else.
May the best player win.
What the?
Now, of course,
We already...
that's fine.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette.
Maybe not.
What should we do? Sorry, to the front line! Persona! Huh?
You will predict which now.
Almost we should...
Well, have you made?
Let's have some... You're in... Joker. I'll show off my perfect... Yup.
May the best player win.
The stuff... Persona! Here! The sniper is in their designated spot. All the...
Very well. Well, hopefully.
What?
Shut.
What the? So...
How about this?
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Maybe not.
Ravage them!
Persona! Take this! Come! How's this?
Persona! Manifest!
My job. Fly on my blade!
She's gonna go nuclear on us. Get ready!
There!
Thor's help! Wait, she needs help! Ha!
My thanks.
Sorry time to make up for that little Persona! Here!
Persona!
Are you okay? Support's on the way!
Let's go. Go down!
Persona! Me, yeah!
grateful.
Sorry for the make up for that little slip. Persona! Behold! Lord, you gotta hit them!
Chase my wrath. Get out!
Are you okay?
Come! That's not right.
Witness my resolve! Ha! Sorry for the make up for that little slip. Persona! Huh?
Manifest! Yeah.
Are you okay? Persona! Huh?
My thanks.
Sorry for the make up for that little slip. Here!
Little punks! My justice has...
I think she's going
Let's
to
go.
use a curse.
Serious Picaro!
Behave yourselves!
Persona! Ha!
Not down. Take cover.
Persona! Thanatos Picaro! Let us end it.
Hardcore. Father step. Me. Yeah. Much obliged.
I will win!
Persona! How's this?
Now,
Rose
my
up
redemption.
again. It's payback time.
Get out!
Not down. Take cover.
Persona! Let us end it.
You missed? Persona! I'm very grateful. Persona! Huh?
Now,
Rose
my
up
redemption.
again. It's payback
Persona!
time. Watch out for moves.
Persona! Unicorn! There!
Hardcore. Father step. Persona!
Persona!
How about this?
Let's go. Ravage them!
Rapper, you missed? Persona!
I just hate this!
She's gearing up for an ice attack. Be careful.
Asterius Picaro! This fight...
Witness my resolve. Me, yeah.
Very helpful.
Thank you so much. Come. We're ready. Shall we?
My skills exceed yours.
Just at the last second. Done. Let's get this done. Persona! Ha! Persona! Allow me.
Persona!
Okay, time for a comeback.
Persona! This fight...
Let's do this! Persona!
Persona!
Only Vic, no matter... Die on my blade!
Okay, time for a comeback.
Let's go. This isn't it.
Persona! Go! Persona! Huh?
Manifest!
What was that? Little punks!
We can beat this. Persona! Die! Die!
Let's do this! Eat this! Persona! How's this?
My skills exceed yours.
time! Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Has been defeated. Can someone heal her?
Come! Go down!
Persona!
Coward!
Persona! I leveled up.
New move! What do you think?
My persona has gained new power.
I've awakened to a new power. Behold, the new me.
So I've lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
sorry?
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't. That's all. But these. Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think of
My justice.
try to.
How?
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is the
We found it.
investigation this still... To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves. By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right? I am. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. Although... No, that's... Joker? Are you planning on distracting them?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet, but once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more!
This truly is...
It's...
We'll see you later.
There's someone here.
Good. Now get running!
This is our...
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
There he is! They're here! The intruders are here!
Just... Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can...
Stop right there!
Get away!
You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you will now use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Comparing
Let's go.
power levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
You're mine.
This'll hurt.
Too slow.
Everyone else, head to position. Use root B.
Unicorn! Go down! Come! Ravage them!
Oh, that's it!
Persona! There!
Your fate. Recall if you're...
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. More. You should be able to... No. Come on. Huh? What? All right. All right.
See it.
Joker, stop! The enemy? That's... It's been a... But this...
Come! Go down!
Thunderion! Payback time! A perfect 10! I think that... Please use... But since Now the this is the if you and grab.
Ha 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 ha.
I have a responsibility to solve your you'll most go and tell me first. The friend who you've been with since the day you one of the victims of each the air and those are you. So you won't sell out your friends. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off. Were there not to you had? Can you tell? So you want? Do you? Let's. There are reports that he was might he be a part of your team? So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. So be it. You clearly. Even now, you're still acting as though your team. Why won't? Don't be ridiculous. You're justice. Then tell me, what is this? Saving. What an awfully. You're right, but many. After all this, you. Are you listening to the side effect?
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is. But unfortunately, although I find. Huh? What are you getting? That's. I even have.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey, are you? Our time's up. Goodbye. Plan? Why are you saying? Anyhow, there's some recent a short while later, but that was all. You were told. That's.
Suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader. Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who? You're not joking. If you know something, you... You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's what's so important. Are you going to unlock it and...
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
Hey, what are you trying? What about this? The true.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns.
Please, I need you to be clear with me. What? Oh my God. You're referring to him, aren't you? What are you plotting? But it appears my time is up. This will be my last involvement with the... Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I'll be What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun?
Why do you seem so...
I needed my How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. It's only natural I am surprised nobody would ever know if...
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there...
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Oh my god.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself for...
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends. Bushido-san. My job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young man who's...
Can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise.
The police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness... Indeed. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well...
Hey, they're going! You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? Probably. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough. I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect. An incredible one. This is gonna be fun.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
Hey, don't fall. Are you
Are you listening? You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaga's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it.
It's on a
Not only was he trying, his offer to assist us was if we go into
To think he would be this far. Furthermore, he wishes to...
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he and he told us he had seen the true cult.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this on a map.
Unless...
But...
We'll have to...
I think the only reason he realizes...
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding
We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the Mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, that is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How've you been? You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell Boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it? Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Mijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
Don't. You shouldn't have to remember such things.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, Cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together and talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Talk about small scale.
Perhaps it's the Diet Building?
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right? Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course! Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December.
It's best we hurry before...
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with a mere change of heart is too lenient a...
We'll be making our leader feel safe.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, Those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interest. The general public has forsaken such political
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous death, which is what prosecute the top. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished. Once I gained public, the police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. After that, all the current administration, even the government parties had begun splitting up. And they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its...
In other words...
And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. Your assistance has been very... When I become Prime Minister...
With this surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched...
I am.
Well, how do I put this?
Well then.
So... Well, how do I put this?
Sorry. Remember? Well, remember basically, that's when but there was a this making
I'm gonna head back then.
So it was, then we'd better let her know you're sick. And
There's no point in...
Plus,
especially... Cut that out!
Hey.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for, though. Just don't...
Let's...
However, these...
Look who's talking.
Working toward...
Oh, you want to do it? Yes! Yep. Nice going!
All right.
Well then.
Last one. Diamond mine. No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. By the winds.
Now is the time. That's it. So. I humbly ask that you cast your vote. Let us all set sail toward a happy... I hope to continue...
Is that the... You guys wait here.
Wait!
Hey!
stand back.
I just want to talk...
He's a busy...
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comment?
That's enough.
You're that asshole. Oh,
What are you talking about?
That more... Come on.
But these guys...
Hey, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base...
Damn brat!
What are you looking? This country is filled with clueless children. Let them go.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be
God.
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also...
He can't...
Once the court... It barely...
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's...
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools.
He treats himself as an elite man.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something
Someone like him needs to be...
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school.
Stewing...
Yeah. Oh, you want to do it? Yeah.
All right.
Well then.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares...
He wants to become Prime Minister. Fortune...
Hey, can you just try saying...
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer? It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of...
I can't even begin to...
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up!
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall, just in case. All right.
Did anything change?
Security guards seem to be gone, but this seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's...
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Huh?
We may sink. He alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this. We gotta sink Shido instead of this a palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure. All right!
We must put an end to this by December 17th. The day...
Let the infiltration begin!
Wait.
Indeed.
That's...
It looks like.
You're right. Listen up.
I can feel it.
What?
Persona. Asterius Picaro. Ravage them.
Noir doesn't have much help left. Persona. Behold! Persona, help! She needs help!
Persona.
Don't rush it.
I'll take the floor.
What?
I'm okay. This is a part of me.
Let's go. Goemon!
You did it, Fox.
Everyone, with me!
All out attack!
Persona. Unicorn! There!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool! Beat him up!
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido.
Indeed!
Oh! What is with these people? Why do...
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger.
Show me your true form!
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Persona. There!
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Do it!
Beat him up!
This is my other self!
She needs help!
Goemon!
You did it, Fox!
Slice it to pieces!
All out attack!
You've done it!
Okay.
I handled that easily.
See it.
Do you something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all
Alarm
your
time,
body
inmate.
and soul.
Prepare for the unexpected! Choose wisely!
Excessive power will only bring about ruin.
You can't handle it. Done already, Justine? This one.
Take a look. This is the one? This persona, correct? This is the one? This persona, correct? This is the one? This persona, correct? This is the one? Calm down. This persona, correct? This is the one? This persona, correct? This is the one? You wish to summon this persona? Take it then. This persona, correct? I will require the proper remuneration. This is your power.
What? Done all what?
Now, let us observe.
There is an alarm. Today we will hang them more forcefully.
All right, let's hang 'em!
It seems you are making good use of the alarm.
Shoot for the stars! All right, let's hang 'em!
This will arise from... This may be somewhat grisly. Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
chest.
Show me your true form. Let's go.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do.
Persona! It's showtime!
Ooh, free stuff. Sometimes you just want to explode.
All according to plan.
Good work, everyone. Oh, look! A new move!
All right.
Huh? Done already?
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Come! Taste my fury! Let's go.
Thor's help!
Prepare
Need
yourself!
Be careful! They're about to attack!
Victory is ours.
Just like I thought.
All right.
That's all.
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest! Let...
Show me your true form! Let's go!
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Come! Taste my fury! Let's go! Prepare yourself!
Enemies annihilated! You're pretty
All
good, Fox!
according to plan.
Good work, everyone!
Okay.
That's all.
I have something.
Watch out! That one's dangerous!
Calm down.
Sona, it's showtime!
Let's go! How is this? How is this? You've got casualties! This is bad! Here I go! Speed up!
Persona! Taste my fury!
Ooh, great stuff! Sometimes you just want to explode.
Useless.
One enemy remaining! Joker, are you alright? Joker, are you alright? Nice, Joker! Just at the last second!
Persona! should write something. Let's go.
Everyone, do your best.
Ravage them!
Is it my turn? Roger. Not bad, Mona. Please don't resist.
Let's go.
Beat him up.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
I humbly ask course of action a reality. I'm on Mascayo Shishino.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Come! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
They're done for. Hardcore, lather south. Finish it.
I am thou. Goemon, strike!
You did it, Fox. Please don't resist.
Now, last strike!
All-out attack.
The finale. All right.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
And immediately acting upon them. Tainted by villainy. Social reform.
Time for my power. I'm glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. See it.
In order to make that a natural course.
Oh, a treasure chest. This is what...
huge doors are obviously...
There's slots to stick in something like a key card.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no...
Well then.
Focus.
Indeed.
Ah. Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good.
Hey!
Hey! Nice. Well then.
Well.
Whoa! Joker!
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace, the casino,
You have that right.
this ruler.
Come on, no...
I'm not. Alright.
Huh.
You're right. It seems...
Please hear me out.
Right? We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company. We get certification, but only go for the...
What? If... Alright. Hey,